over the last 20 years, but framing it down to the last 8 years, I've endured a lot of abuses in the military. And a lot of people ask me, how are you so resilient? How have you been able to not only navigate, but still laugh and still smile? So in parallel to working with my military medical providers, I've also have sought out what would be maybe some non-medical. This is one example here. This little guy is named Preston. He's a toy poodle. He's wonderful. And he's been really great at helping me remind myself, right, that there are enjoyable things in life. And so I think very similar to people who are close to animals and rely on animals for their therapy plans. I would say I'm no exception to that. Another driving factor to my resiliency has absolutely been music, both listening, singing, playing. It doesn't even matter if I'm, if I'm not good at all, it's not the point, but just allowing the music to heal, allowing the music to let me feel without overly processing and just be present. Music has always been that gift for me in my healing journey. So I definitely would encourage folks to seek out any avenues to feel better and to be healthier. A project that I've been working on, speaking of music, and as a whistleblower, there's an old phrase that's goes a little something like this, that you cannot whistle a symphony. And a lot of people may look at my case and they say, oh gosh, Kim, you blew the whistle, you spoke up. How did you do that by yourself? And the truth of the matter is I didn't do this by myself. And that's why I encourage folks who are feeling these types of harassment and discrimination or forms of psychological violence, that you're not alone and to seek out help and support. And the reason why I talk about whistling in a symphony is that it's true, you cannot whistle a symphony. But we all have an instrument. We all have a voice. And I think that is really up to us as a collective to find our voice, use our instrument, and play together, make music together, create movement together, create action together, and find joy together. And so that's a project I'm really passionate about. And through this project, it's also going to highlight some resources, mental health resources, and also tools and best practices of those who are unfortunately experiencing some of these adversities in the military and even beyond the military, some best practices so that they understand they're not alone, and some helpful tips and guidance so that they can improve their work environments and possibly even change some laws.
BrainLine is powered in part by Wounded Warrior Project to honor and empower post 9/11 injured service members, veterans, and their families.